Voicing support for two key pieces of legislation as gender-based violence, particularly against women, has gripped the headlines in recent weeks. Cleopatra Murphy has his take.
Minister of State for Disaster Preparedness Management and Reconstruction, the Honorable Myles Laroda, is affirming his support for the introduction of gender-based violence legislation in the face of the brutal slayings of a mother and daughter killed in their Ross Corner apartment, and days later, the killing of another mother whose bullet-riddled body was discovered in the South Beach Canal, both incidents occurring in April. Laroda insists violence against women in particular is a major concern for the Davis administration, adding that he met with the mother of Yinka Strawn, a constituent, after her life was taken.
This touches every community, and so it's a very serious one that have to be addressed. It's multifaceted. On the issue of marital rape, I think I am on the record, not only as an attorney, but also as a father, as a son, as a husband.
His comments come after the House of Assembly last week passed a resolution to establish a human rights committee charged with monitoring and protecting human rights, with parliamentarians pointing out that a range of issues, from gender-based violence to marital rape, would be relevant to the bipartisan body. This is as Attorney General Senator the Honorable Ryan Pinder is set to appear before the United Nations Human Rights Council in Switzerland this week, where the body will review the country's efforts to address gender-based violence and marital rape, along with other human rights issues. Laroda admits marital rape is a complex one, as marriage is not just an arrangement with God, but a civil contract. Still, he insists various factors must be considered.
Husband and wife who are separated have been separated for 20 years. They live at different locations. They're still legally married. Should the husband be allowed to go and kick down the door of a woman who is still legally married to and force himself upon her?
While some in the religious community have taken a view that a man cannot rape his wife, Laroda begs to differ.
I understand the religious point of subsisting marriage between husband and wife in a loving affair. I understand that, I get it. But let's not take a one-cap-fit-all, because there's a lot of evidence and variables out there that point to instances where a husband can rape his wife.
As for how soon the country will bring legislation aimed at addressing the issues, Minister of Social Services, the Honorable Obi Wilchcombe, says gender-based violence legislation will be tabled in a matter of weeks, while marital rape legislation is still in the consultation phase. For the Bahamas Tonight, I'm Cleopatra Murphy.